Alright guys, welcome to Code Parchment, and in this tutorial we are going to be looking at how to add videos to our website. Alright, so without wasting any time, let's dive right in. Okay, so to add videos to your website, first of all you need to make use of the HTML video tag. So as simple as that, to add videos to your website you need to make use of the HTML video tag. So first of all, let's visit our website and see what we have. So if you visit our website, you see what we have, how to add videos to your website. So we are just going to go ahead and add our videos right here, or our video, right? So let's go back to our terminal, our VS Code, and what we have here is how to add videos to your website. So first of all, like I said, to add videos you need to make use of the HTML video tag. We are just going to type video. All right, we are going to type video. Sorry. Alright, so our video tag is out, and what happened next, we are going to locate the folder where we have our video, right? So we have our video in the source, sorry, in the assets folder, right? So, and inside the assets folder we have our videos, and inside the videos we have our video. So this is a way of doing it locally. So if you look at it, we made use of our video tag, right? Then we made use of our source attribute in our video tag, and then we added this link to it, right? So let's go to our browser and see what we have. So let's just save and then visit our browser to see what we have. Alright, so this is what we have. Alright, so this is what we have currently. This is what we have currently, but currently you cannot play it, or currently this video cannot be played. So let's see what we can do to make this video being clickable and being able to be played. So let's go back to our Visual Studio Code, and we are going to add something called controls here, right? So we have added our controls. Let's save and go back to our browser and see what we have. Now you can see we have controls here, so you can go ahead and click on this and it will just start playing right the way. Right, so if you look at it, this is the founder of the person that created JavaScript, right? So you can see our video is playing right here. We can, if you click on this place, we can control, download, playback speed, picture in the video. We can increase it to get to the our device screen, so you see that, right? And also we can reduce it back. All right, so if you also come here, you can see we can adjust the volume. So let me go ahead and play it again. All right, so so we can adjust the volume from here. All right, so for now let's see another way of doing this, but still locally. Okay, so let's go back to our Visual Studio Code. So we can go back here, and instead of using our source attributes here, what I'll do is that I'm going to take out the source attributes. I'm going to take out everything about the source from here. All right, so you can be like, why did you take it out, or why are we taking that out? But first of all, let's look at it this other way. So after you have your video tag, you have your controls on it, the next thing you want to think about is the source, right? So if you look at it, we just removed our source attribute from our video HTML video tag, right? So how do we then link it? So we still have to make use of a source tag. So we are just going to type source, right? So we're just going to type source, and we have our source here, and then we click OK. So what happens here is that we then link our video right here. So we are still going to make use of this attribute right here, and then we make use of our assets folder, right? And inside our assets folder we have our videos folder, and inside our videos folder we have our video. So we go ahead and click that and save. So after saving what we have, all right, so this is still what we have, right? So let's go ahead and play. We can reduce the volume, we can take out the volume totally, we can increase the width, we can reduce this and do whatever we want to do, right? So that is that for this, right? So you can see how you can link it locally. Remember, this is a local method, and the other way is getting the URL of the video from somewhere or probably another website and linking it to your own HTML tag, right? So that is the other way of doing it, but this one we are doing it locally. All right, so that is that. And then we can also add stuff like autoplay and auto control on this as well. All right, so if you want this to autoplay by itself, so we'll come here, and when we come here we need to add autoplay, right? So we add that, and then let's go and see what we have. So we save, right, save our work, and then visit our browser, and let's see what we have. It's loading, so let's see what we have. All right, so you see it played automatically on its own. All right, so that's another way of doing this, and let's go back and see what we have. So let me pause this first. All right, so what if we don't want it, we don't want the sound to be heard? Probably want to add this video to a background layer and we don't want the sound to be heard. So what do? We then go ahead and add something here. Okay, then go ahead and add. So just ask yourself, what are we supposed to add right here? Right, so what are we supposed to add right here? So we are going to add another attribute called muted, sorry. So we are going to add another attribute called muted. So we'll just say muted, and let's go ahead and see, save our work, go ahead and see what we have on our browser. So let's go back to our browser and see what we have. Hold on, you can see it's loading very right here. So let's see what we have. All right, so it is playing this time but without sound. So I can go ahead and add the video to probably a background and add a layer on top of it, right? So that looks cool. All right, so let's proceed to the next stuff. So what if you want this video to continue playing over and over and over again without getting stopped? So what we do is that we come to our Visual Studio Code, and we are going to add one more attribute to this place. And what will be the attribute? We are going to say loop. So what does loop mean? It means something should occur over and over and over and over again. So we are just going to save our work and visit our browser. All right, so let's visit our browser and see what we have. Right, so I'm not just going to wait for this to play because it's long, but I'm going to take it somewhere here and let's see what we have right there. Okay, all right, so it's still loading, but what will happen here is that it's going to loop through over and over again. All right, so let's visit our Visual Studio Code and see what we have. All right, so right now, as you can see, we are in our Visual Studio Code. So just imagine you don't want to add controls and you want to use the video for a background video. You're just gonna go ahead and take out these controls from here, right? So if you save our work, save your work, and we visit the browser, let's see what we have. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and reload this page. Alright, so to view this in our browser, I'll just go ahead and click. I'll come over to my HTML, index.html, and I'll click on it. So right click on it, and you're going to see options like copy path and copy relative path. So once you click on it, you're going to see options like copy path, relative path. So I'm going to go to copy path and copy the path. After copying the path, I go back to my browser and I'll just paste it right here. Alright, so as you can see, it is playing without the controls, without the voice behind it. Alright, so that is that for this video. Do well to like and subscribe, because that's the best thing you can do for me now. Like and subscribe, and you can leave your comment in the comment section, and I'm glad to hear from you. I'll be glad to hear from you. Thank you, and see you in the next video.